Imagine this. You are the most admired woman in the entire world. You just buried your husband, the President of the United States, on live television. Millions of people watched you walk behind that coffin, in black, holding your children's hands, not shedding a single public tear. The whole world called you brave, called you graceful, called you a symbol. And then, 5 years later, you do something so shocking, so unexpected, that America turns its back on you almost overnight. You marry a man the press calls a pirate, a short, stocky, older Greek shipping tycoon, a man who is not handsome, not charming in the traditional sense, and, here's the part people couldn't get over, a man who was already in love with someone else for years. Why? Why would the most iconic woman in America do this? Why would she trade the Kennedy name, the most powerful political brand in history, for a man the world didn't even like? Today, we are going to find out. And I promise you, the real answer is not what you think. Who was Jackie? To understand what Jackie did, you first have to understand who Jackie actually was, not the icon, not the symbol, the real woman. Jacqueline Lee Bouvier was born in 1929 in Southampton, New York. Her father, known as Black Jack Bouvier, was charming, handsome, and completely unreliable. He drank too much, he gambled, and he cheated on Jackie's mother constantly. Jackie adored him anyway. Her parents divorced when she was 11, which, in 1940s America, was still something that carried a kind of quiet shame. Jackie learned very early that love was complicated, that the people you love the most can also hurt you the most. She was brilliant. She spoke French fluently, studied at Vassar, spent a year in Paris, which she later said was the happiest year of her life, and won Vogue magazine's prestigious Prix de Paris writing competition. She could have been a writer, a journalist, an editor in Paris. Instead, she came home, and she met a young senator named John F. Kennedy. Now here's what most people don't know about Jack and Jackie's marriage. It was not a fairy tale. Jack Kennedy was charming, yes. Powerful, yes. He was also, and historians have documented this extensively, one of the most unfaithful husbands in American political history. He had affairs with actresses, with socialites, with women on the White House staff. There were names everyone knew, Marilyn Monroe being the most famous. Jackie knew about most of it. So ask yourself, what kind of emotional armor do you have to build to smile at state dinners and wave to crowds, knowing what you know? Jackie built that armor beautifully, perfectly, and that armor came at a price.